Scott Galloway is one of the most influential thought leaders out there. And while I don't agree with everything he says, there's one thing he said recently that helped put things in perspective for me. A lot of parents think that sending their kid to private school over public school is a good idea. And when you ask the parents why, they say that it'll provide a better education and therefore a better life. However, when you look at longitudinal studies, it's the socioeconomic class of the parent that determines the outcome more than anything, not the school they went to. But think about it this way. Let's just say that private school tuition is $15,000 a year. So instead of spending that $15,000 a year on tuition from ages 6 through 18, you instead take that $15,000 and dollar cost average into the S&P 500 index for those 12 years. By the time the kid is 35 years old, if you just let the money sit, they'll have more than $1.8 million. But if you let it sit a little bit longer, by the time they're 50 years old, they'll have $8 million. And if you really want to go crazy and let the money sit till they're 65 years old and do nothing, they'll have more than $32 million. This is money that can help your kid live a better life. Maybe it can help them raise their own families, buy a house, or just help them live life. The whole idea is that you want to give your kid a chance at a good life. And this strategy of putting money into the market and just letting it grow has a much higher chance of success than sending your kid to private school and hoping that it'll pay off. And this is really one of the biggest legacies that you can leave your kid, is helping them live a rich and fulfilling life. Of course, every situation is different, but it's just something to think about. Follow me to learn more.